Let's explore our simplified class experience. What we really wanted to do here with our new navigation changes is to allow students and teachers to have access to all those great tools on one screen. So instead of having to go up into your upper left profile icon and dig into manage class and all sorts of other things, it's all right here on this screen. So let's take a little tour. When you're ready to add a post to your class, tap the green add button. You'll notice now there are two options. You can post to student journals or send an announcement. When you tap post to student journal, this is going to take you to our add items screen with all of our creation tools. So we're going to tap X. We're going to now go back to that green add icon and we're going to tap send announcement. Now, I'm not going to go too into detail right now with send announcement, but just so you know, you're able to send an announcement to all students, all families, or all students and families. And the great thing is, these announcements and messages actually don't travel with students in their portfolio, which is awesome. So I'm going to exit out of that. And what I want to do next is I want to explore the different views that you're going to see. So you notice the class name, Miss V's 4th grade. Right under that class name, we have 4 different views now for the teacher. So we have the journal view, which we're in right now. I can tap blog to go to our class blog. I can also now tap skills, and that's going to take us right to skills view. And also, if I tap inbox, that's going to take us to our messages and notifications. So let's start with the journal. I want to note one thing here for you. You'll notice that up next to the green add button, you can actually toggle between feed view, which we're currently in, and calendar view. So of course you already know that calendar view allows you to locate all of your items added on a specific date. So we can find any date that is highlighted here in bold, and that is going to show us all of those items added on that specific date. So if I want to get a bigger peek at that item, I can just tap it and expand it to the whole screen. So calendar view is great, again, of course, because it's an easy way to get to items added long ago instead of having to scroll endlessly through the feed. So again, if you want to get back to the feed view, just tap that view at the top right there next to the green add icon. So let's go into blog. When you tap blog for the first time in your new class, you're going to be prompted to create your class blog. As you can see here, this class blog is already set up. And again, our class Seesaw blogs are really a simple way to share a selection of work from your students' Seesaw portfolios to a public class blog. This is really intended to give your students a global audience for their learning. So you can easily scroll through all the items published in the blog here, and here is our gear icon. When you tap the gear icon, this is going to take you into settings for your blog. So this is where you're going to go if you want to change the header image or change your blog description as well. So let's exit out of that and let's peek into skills. So with Skills View, you see how students are progressing towards key curriculum objectives. And as you know, along the top, you will see the skills that you have added. And along the left, you see your students. I'm actually going to tap this hide word there that opens up the screen, makes it a little bit bigger for us to see everything. What you'll also notice, I'm going to tap show to bring that back, is you can sort the skills view right here by category, subject, students, or skills. So for example, if I tap on subject, I can say, you know what, I want to look at math. So now my skills view is only showing us our math skills and how students are progressing in relation to those skills. So again, I can tap show to bring this panel back. I can clear how I've filtered that, and then I can select another way to filter that skills view as well. So let's now go into the inbox. The inbox is where you're going to see announcements and messages. If you tap family announcements, you'll see the list of all the announcements that teachers have sent to family members connected to your class. So listed below family announcements are the names of family members in your class. You're going to notice what we did here is we also listed the student's name under the family member's name, and that's going to appear in alphabetical order, so you're easily able to see all the family members connected with each student if you're getting ready to send a private message. So also here, you're going to notice if I tap on student announcements, this is where any announcements that you've sent to all of your students will appear. Again, students can't send announcements to you. They're adding items to their Seesaw portfolio. If I tap notifications, the notifications are all here for you. Again, this is all the information that has been happening in your Seesaw class, and an easy way to find that here via the inbox and through notifications. So the other thing I want to show you quickly here is, again, if you are a teacher and you have several Seesaw classes, if you want to start a brand new class, or if you need to leave one Seesaw class and go into another Seesaw class, all you need to do is tap in the upper left-hand corner your profile icon. So now what that opens is a panel that really shows you an easy way to create a new class, as you can see, and it lists your other classes. So you really only go up here if you are leaving your class. The other thing I want to show, if you tap this gear icon, that's where you're going to find the sign out feature for teachers. So keep that in mind as well. So again, I can easily toggle between all of my classes by just going to the profile icon here and just tapping another class that I am a teacher in. So we are excited for you to explore these new navigation features, and we're going to take a peek here in a moment at how students navigate with these new features as well.